The 9.0 magnitude earthquake and resulting tsunami claimed nearly 19,000 lives when it struck the Tohoku region of northeastern Japan 4 years ago. Scientists say Hawaii may be just as vulnerable. University of Hawaii researcher Rhett Butler says a mysterious sinkhole on the island of Kauai shows signs that a massive tsunami swept through the islands 500 years ago.
It's geology. You're looking for evidence that the ocean came on shore, and whether that's a sand layer or a bunch of basalt cobbles, you're looking for that kind of evidence.
And the clues are here in abundance, uncovered by paleobiologist David Burney. Old coral, shells, and ocean sediment, leftovers from a wave that carried the sea at least 100 meters inland. Scientists say that kind of wave could come again. They say a theoretical 9.3 magnitude earthquake in the Aleutian Islands in the North Pacific could create a super tsunami. University of Hawaii researcher Kwok Fai-Cheung devised a computer model to simulate the waves from a huge Aleutian earthquake.
I use that as input to my tsunami model and simulate the propagation of the tsunami all the way across the Pacific Ocean from the Aleutian Islands to Hawaii.
The results were sobering. The computer model shows that tsunami waves could sweep inland far beyond current safety zones. The Hawaii Emergency Management Agency works with local governments to draw up disaster plans. Emergency planner Kevin Richards says the old plan called for evacuation of 85,000 people on the island of Oahu.
If this event took place, we'd have to move 340,000 to 350,000 people to safety. A much more daunting task. And safety is not in the same place anymore. It's much further away, it's further up the hill, it's further inland.
Some residents could drive to higher ground, but driving is impractical in some parts of the islands, so residents there can walk to safety or take shelter on the 4th floor of a reinforced concrete building. New plans are being drawn up with an extended evacuation zone for an extreme tsunami. The Japanese tragedy of 2011 is still fresh in the memory of Hawaii residents, and scientist Rhett Butler says they take the threat seriously.
It doesn't mean it's going to happen in our time. It doesn't mean it's going to happen this year, next year. But it's just the nature of the tectonic forces on our planet. They just keep marching along, and once you relieve all these stresses with these truly great earthquakes, the water responds.
And water is part of life on these islands. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Honolulu, Hawaii.